Hi, Kari Lane here, and I'm at the Los Angeles Asia Pacific Film Festival. The opening night film is Searching. We spoke with the director and quite a few of the cast members, as well as other filmmakers in attendance. Stay tuned for those interviews.
Okay, my name is Manish Dayal, and I am screening a movie on Saturday that I directed. It's the first film I ever directed, and I'm really excited about being here. Yeah.
And then if you say your name and what brings you out here this evening.
Hi, I'm Tracy Mulholland, and I produced Manish Dayal's film and also acted in it.
And now your film premiered at IFLA. How does it feel to have it here as well?
Feels fantastic because I think the IFLA audience and the VC Online audience are very different, and I'm excited that my film got in here and that we're going to be screening in front of this very active and this film festival that has a long-standing reputation of supporting Asian filmmakers.
So you had a full house at your premiere. How does it feel? How did that feel that high coming into this festival too?
I think hopefully we'll have a full house at this festival too. I think there's a lot of people that still want to see the film, and we're proud to show twice in LA, which is amazing.
And if people aren't familiar with the film, briefly tell us about your film.
15 Years Later is a movie about two young men who were separately who had separate tragedies involving 9/11, and the movie cuts to 15 years later, and you see these tragedies ultimately align in these two perspectives, and two guys ultimately find a way to heal each other through their own pain and their experience.
Had you personally experienced anything like that in your film? It's a very powerful film. I was fortunate enough to see it at IFLA. Have you had any sort of experience like that in your own life?
Well, of course. I think being brown men in America post 9/11 comes with a certain degree of its challenges, and racially motivated violence towards people, Americans of South Asian, Sikh, Muslim, Pakistani, Arab descent in the United States have really grown, and especially during the Trump presidency, and it's something that has been largely unreported and ignored, unfortunately, and that's also partly why I wanted to make this film.
Now, your film does an excellent job of having a message, but without being, over the top or preachy. How did you skirt that fine line of making a statement without, pushing an opinion or, what's going on onto your viewers?
I think the trick of it is to illuminate or spotlight both perspectives of the issue and see each person as a human being and see where they're coming from. And that's something I wanted to do in the movie. And secondly, I think the movie sort of lives in a tone, and that to me was how I was able to tell the story, because it's a short film and you don't have much time to tell the story. So for me, tone was something that I used to push the story along.
Yeah, sure. No, I agree. It was just dialing back the actual words and working a lot on the tone and trying not to push a message but show a message.
I think it came across beautifully. It's a very powerful film. If you haven't had a chance to see it, I highly recommend it, because it's nice that you can get such a powerful message in a short film. So, is it leading to? Oh, of course. I was so happy to be able to see it there and seen with an audience. Is there plans to expand upon the idea?
Not so much as a short. I think there's always expanding upon that idea, but in a different way, spotlighting our culture and what it means to be a first-generation immigrant, or that experience in the United States. Has so many stories to it, and I think there is a plan to potentially make another one very soon. Yeah.
We're hoping to make a feature, not necessarily based off of the short, but about issues that we touched on.
And then, real quick, I have to ask, because I'm a fan, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., are you going to be in any other kind of, fun, action-y, superhero shows?
Maybe. I hope. I'm going to put that out there.
How was that experience to be on that kind of a show?
It was awesome. It was so fun to do all of those stunts and be a part of such a show that size. It was a good time. Had a good time. Everyone was terrific.
So besides seeing the film here at the festival, where can people find out more about 15 Years Later?
We're at www.facebook.com/15yearslater, all spelled out. Also the same on Instagram, and you can follow Manish Dayal, Matt McGorry, Rachel Brosnahan, all on Twitter, and Yeah.
Yeah, she said it. Thank you.
Thank you so much and congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I'm Kari Lane with the Popcorn Talk.